Son of a Saint's a nonprofit organization here in New Orleans that supports boys who've lost their fathers to violence or long-term incarceration. Essentially, we support boys who are fatherless. And boys join our program between the age of 10 and 12 years old, and each boy is with us until he's 21. So it's a long period of time that the boys are in our program, and we provide mental health services. We pair them with a mentor, education services and support, as well as travel, and a lot of things that our boys may not have the opportunity to do. A big part of our success is preventative, so we get them early enough to help build that trust in our relationship. When they're 14, 15, 16 years old, there's a reference there, there's a history that we have. So we're able to best serve them and support them, and they look at us as a support for themselves. We have mentors that help support them. We have roughly, maybe 90 mentors. We have about 120 boys in the program right now, so we are seeking more mentors. Our staff, we have about 15 full-time, and it's made up of case managers, education coordinators, mental health supporters. So, it's a holistic 24 hours a day support. It's not after school care, it's not before, it's everything. From when our boys wake up to when they close their eyes, we know what they're doing, we've arranged activities for them. For me, it's for us to have a better New Orleans. I was born in 1981, my father passed in '84, 3 years. I was 3 years old, he died in front of me of a heart attack. He played for the New Orleans Saints, so one would think he was a active, healthy guy. He was 6'3", 220, so he was, in good shape, but unfortunately he had an enlarged heart, and that's common amongst athletes as well. So, I was raised with all women in my family, from grandmother, aunt, mom, older sister, girl cousins, and so a lot of what my mother gave me, her formula in raising me, is pretty much the exact same formula we use for our boys in our program. And so, whether it's taking them fishing or them seeing a mental health specialist or sponsoring them to go to one of the private schools in New Orleans that can help support them greater and maybe a better educational situation for them. I think people can help, one, by educating themselves on Son of a Saint is number one, I think, and by going on our website, reading about it, looking at articles, and reaching out to us is obviously the first step. And learning where they can fit in, whether it be volunteering, whether it be becoming a mentor, whether it be becoming a donor and supporter of our work. We need all of that. We can't do it without the other thing. We can't do it with just funding. We can't do it with just mentors or without volunteers. So it all works together. And everybody has a way that they can give to us, even if it's short term, or long term. Maybe it's, making a bowl of rice, red beans and rice for us, or some spaghetti or something like that, because we have to feed our boys, right? Whether it's leading an activity, maybe somebody has a special skill, maybe it's construction, maybe it's art. We're looking for tutors all the time, so maybe it's educational. Or it's becoming a mentor, or making connections for us. A big thing is, if they feel like they don't have time or resources, maybe they can connect us to a service or a partnering organization or somewhere where that can help us. And maybe you also have somebody that could be in our program and apply as a mentee. And that could be a way to enrich our current boys in our program. We're looking for all boys of all backgrounds to be a part of our group. And so it could be just recommending somebody as well.